everyone, it's Pavlina from the Pavlina Show, and we are here on the front lawn of the Capitol. We're about to watch the inaugural ceremony. Let's go check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President-elect of the United States, Donald John Trump.
Richard Pence, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter.
The duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
President of the United States,
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. Every decision on trade, on taxes, on immigration, on foreign affairs will be made to benefit American workers and American families. We must protect our borders from the ravages of other countries, making our products, stealing our companies, and destroying our jobs. We will follow two simple rules: buy American and hire American. We will seek friendship and goodwill with the nations of the world.
It's Pavlina from the Pavlina Show, and we just finished watching the inauguration. We are still out in the front line of the Capitol, and I'm here with, you were watching the inauguration, obviously. This is Alex. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am great. So what are you excited to see Trump do, the first 100 days in his office?
Everything he spoke about in his speech. His speech was great. So securing the border, bringing jobs back to America to help boost our economy. Just everything that he talked about in his speech was like spot on. So, and like especially the unity part, Americans need to come together to support him because he's the president now, obviously. And so a unified America is always a better America. So
yeah, definitely. Is there anything that you're concerned about? Either Trump not following through on promises or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, if he doesn't follow through, I mean, he should be held accountable for what he's said he will do. So, I mean, if he doesn't, I guess, but he will, so yeah, it'll be okay.
Now, he's actually one of the most unfavorable presidents, I think, that we've ever had. What would you tell the people that aren't, for Trump right now? Like, he is our president now. What would you tell them?
Just give him a chance. I mean, he doesn't need to do this. He's doing this for America. So.
Hey, everyone, it's Pavlina, and I am here with Elizabeth. So, first of all, tell me about your sign.
I'm from Palm Beach County, Florida, and so we represent a rural area where our farmers and we have sugar industry, so that's why we want to make sure that we were representing here today.
That's amazing. Now, Trump just talked about unity and everything like that. What are you excited to see in his first 100 days?
I think he's going to be great for this country. He really addressed some of the key things that's going to bring unity, and I think he's going to be great for this country, and I think that's what he needed to point out today.
Right. Definitely. Do you have any concerns that you're worried about, either not following through on promises or anything like that? Are you just very positive about it?
I'm being very positive about it. I think he's going to be great. We're ready for a change, and he's going to make America great again.
Hey everyone, it's Pavlina from the Pavlina Show, and I am here with Shad and Rob. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We just finished watching, obviously Trump getting sworn in, and he was talking about unity and everything. What are you guys excited about for his, the first 100 days and just everything?
What are we excited? We're excited to have America back. He said it is to the people, it is for the people, and it will be run by the people. So that's what we're
back to the people.
Right.
Yeah, that was a great line there.
Right.
And Chuck Schumer was a little long-winded. He was my old senator when I lived in Manhattan. Yeah. But now it's like today I didn't want to hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
There was a little bit of booing, I think.
That was like way over there. Yeah.
Definitely. So, from everything that Trump talked about, is there anything you guys are concerned about that he won't follow through on, or anything like that?
Well, I think there's always that. I mean, every president, what they did or didn't do. Obama said he was going to do all kinds of stuff.
Right.
A lot of it didn't go through. Some of it did. So it's always going to be that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with him. We hope he can make through with his promises. I mean, Trump appears genuine. I mean, the feeling out here today and listening to him to speak, it felt genuine. I feel like he wants to. There's a tagline again, make America great. So that's what we're going to hope for.
Exactly. And now, does this say Ivanka 2020? Do you guys want her to run?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm looking for Barron. I don't know when.
Okay.
2040.
Mitch, so what did you think of Trump's speech?
Amazing. Yeah, really powerful. I felt it was very heartfelt. Right. I thought he actually spoke to the people. I think that one of the best parts was him telling us that we have our country back.
Yeah.
So really special. Yeah.
Definitely. I think that meant a lot to a lot of people. And I know Trump wants to get right to work. So what do you want to expect the first 100 days, he's in office?
Well, I would definitely expect him to start working on, a lot of the things he campaigned on, especially working on protecting our border.
Right.
I think that that's a very important thing. I think that he's going to start working on putting the right people in place. Getting the right cabinet people in and getting them approved, but also work on changing things for the middle class, changing things for all Americans, really. Looking at balancing the budget. I think that's something that's very important. Strengthening our military is something that's very important. Doing something for, families, working families. I know my wife and I have a child, and we have daycare costs and things that just keep going up, and I know he has great plans to help families, and I'm excited for him to work towards those goals.
Yeah, and for anyone that isn't a fan of Trump, what would you tell them to kind of warm up to him?
That's the thing. I think that he's often misunderstood, maybe, or maybe I think that the media has an agenda, and I just want them to give him a chance. When President Obama took office, he said, it's time to unify, and, I certainly hope that he did well. I wanted him to be a good president, and I hope that everyone wants the same for Trump, so that we all win, again, as he says.
by the sea. Now talking there is not the mode. They palaver in a code. They command each other, understand each other perfectly. Love and mamas that are free, you don't give them repartee. Wooing a tropical maiden doesn't take tropical talk.